Hi everyone, this is Patty, and today I'm wanting to talk to you about what hypnosis is or hypnotherapy is and what's the difference. Now, right before my clients come in, they have all these questions. They usually write them down or put them in their phone or come to me. But especially with the COVID-19, there's a lot of questions about what to believe, what not to believe. So there's some questions you have written to me, and I would like to go ahead and kind of give you some information, facts, really, not myths. And it'll be about hypnosis or anything else that you might have. So, my first question someone has asked me is if I'm such strong willed, or I have an A personality, or I've been hypnotized before, it just didn't work. Is that possible? I'm not the hypnotizable person. That is so false. That's a myth. Everyone can be hypnotized. Even as kids, that we get hypnotized, or even as adults, staring out the window. You get hypnotized driving the car and see the white line on the road, and get hypnotized at night. Going shopping, and you have a list, and you get off your list, and you forget what you're supposed to get. Come back to the car, and there it is. Train of thought, as they would say. You're talking and your mind goes somewhere else, like ADHD, and you come right back again. That's a way of being hypnotized. Or better yet, for the guys, when they watch a show on TV, like a football game, baseball game, whatever it might be, and all of a sudden is they get so involved in it, yelling right at it. What it is, it's really actually you're being involved in it because that's what you think, and that's where you are really hypnotized into the facts. The fact is that you're not in a game. What you're doing is your mind thinks you are, so it takes part in it. You interact in it. Today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give some freebies out. Like I'm going to give sessions out, some downloads out, and some other freebie products. So if you're wanting to, just comment right below or interact or subscribe. When you subscribe, you'll know when I'm coming online, and then you could go ahead and take part in all the things that we do. So continue on. The second question is, if I get hypnotized, are you going to make me do things I don't want to do? That's not true either. I can't make you do anything against your will, meaning I can't have you, let's say, stop smoking if you don't stop smoking. I can't have you lose 100 pounds if it's only 50. I can't make you do anything against your will because that's not what it's about. When my clients come to me, they give me almost a structure, almost a debriefing about what they want to change and what they want to help with. Anxiety is very top notch in my practice because anxiety, everybody suffers. Anxiety, stress, OCD, overwhelmness. And what happens is when you go ahead and work with those types of things, other kind of things going to change your life. So that's what hypnosis is all about. And I'm trying to think if there's anything that I would think that is worse than anxiety, but anxiety contributes to everything else. I always say it's a domino effect. When we look at anxiety, it can mean anything like stress, overwhelmness, like I said, but also it kind of leads to other things. As you know, people with addiction problems that have alcohol and drug issues do it so their anxiety comes down. But they also do it because they feel that they do it the less anxiety, but really it's the worst thing ever because when they go ahead and do that, the anxiety level gets higher because it's different. So what I want you to do and realize is that anxiety is a part of OCD and stress, overwhelmness, but also could be a part of addiction that you hold so dearly to yourself. If you're going to be drinking, if you're going ahead and doing drugs or alcohol or gambling, you're filling a void. Now, drinking is another topic, but not to get on that. But that is something that people believe that it can't help with hypnosis. That's not true. My going rate, I keep telling you, is 97% of my clients, meaning as many people come in to work with me on what they want to go ahead and achieve, it works because their mind is finally working against any other belief systems that they had from other people. Now, when I ask people, have they ever been hypnotized before? They haven't. When I asked them, would you like to get hypnotized? Yeah, but they don't know because other people said they have to watch what they're going to do because what will happen is that sometimes, the hypnotist isn't educated enough, or there's a hypnotist, not a hypnotherapist, or you have to be a counselor, a psychologist. There's all these excuses, and also there's all these things people don't know. I'm board certified clinical hypnotherapist, meaning I have a therapy background and I do hypnosis, and that's what I do. I work with all types, varieties of addiction. I work with anxiety, weight loss, anything and everything. I even work with when you pull your hair or the sounds. I also work with stealing, or I also work with lying or bedwetting. That's all part of life. Hypnosis can help you. It can't cure you. We just remember that. I can't cure. I can help you get on the road to repair it, fix it, so you don't do it anymore. And never try to do it again, because your mind's going to be to that point to say, I'm not going to allow it to happen. So that's what it's about, hypnosis. Hypnosis you should not be fearful of. Actually, you do it every day anyway without me, but I'm just the facilitator to help you get there. I teach you how to do self-hypnosis. I give you a download my sessions to teach you what you need in between the sessions. Now, when it comes to the coronavirus, the thing is, people are freaking out about different things they hear. Don't worry about what the politicians say. Worry about what the doctors say. It's really easy. When you listen to the doctor reports, when you listen to what they tell you to do, that's the right facts. Not myths, not fiction. When you hear what the politicians want from you, that's totally different. Now, I don't want to get into politics, because that's not what this is about. What it is get the facts and learn that as you get the facts, you'll know what's right and what's wrong. Take care of yourself. Eat right. Get plenty of exercise. Eat better than ever. Don't eat the junk and the carbs, because now when this is all over, you're going to have to go back and lose the weight. Start doing exercises. Do what you got to do. So what I want you to do is not only take control of your life for now, but forever. By doing it now, put a new routine. Start getting busy around the house. Start cleaning it, organizing it, playing with the kids, take the dog for a walk, whatever it is, wherever you are. Now, I work with clients international, all across the U.S. So I am available on the phone, even with Skype, Zoom. I'm trying to think of all the things, FaceTime, Twitter, whatever it is that they do. I could do that. But also I'm doing in-house, meaning I also go to my office in Arizona. And because of that, it's my clients that come in normally, or clients that feel safe, not sick. If they're sick, I tell them to stay home. So, on to something else. So about hypnosis. If you feel sleepy, do you feel like you're knocked out, you're not going to hear a word I say? Do you feel that you're going to hear every word I say? All these questions and more. Really what you feel like is when you close your eyes, just like this, everyone do this, close your eyes. And when you close your eyes, you hear what I'm saying, right? So what is your subconscious mind? Your subconscious mind hears me as I'm talking to you right now. So what your mind hears, it's it's consistently hearing my voice when you're in my room. And when I tell you you're going to stop something, or what you're going to do is refuse to do something, or you feel to make better choices, your mind agrees subconsciously. You realize people shake their head when you talk. That means they're agreeing subconsciously, they don't even know they're doing it. If they're doing this or yes, they're actually agreeing with you or disagreeing with you and don't even realize their body language of what they're saying. So that's subconscious. You realize subconsciously you're breathing without any saying, okay, and this time I gotta breathe, this time I gotta not breathe. Your blood is pumping to your heart throughout your body. Anything that you do subconsciously, because the body allows that to happen. Even your inner thoughts. Can you imagine that? Inner thoughts from way back when and even now. So what you're doing is you're just re-recording over what you did, a pattern, a habit, whatever it was. So when this coronavirus is around, people are rehashing things in their mind, the what ifs. They're going back and wondering, what if this happens, if this happens, this happens. That's anxiety. We have to get our minds busy, do what's best for us, relax throughout everything that we do, and realize it's out of our hands. The only thing that can help us is if we go ahead and put it in our hands, meaning anything that we do is really our hands, our way of thinking, not their way. And if we stay in our lane and think what's best for us, healthy, getting enough sleep, doing projects around the house, maybe getting in touch with friends or family, taking a class online, or better yet is listening to these podcasts or these videos through YouTube to help us understand a little bit more. But do it with a grain of salt, meaning listen and take what you need from it and move on. So, as I said, I do sessions in-house and I also do sessions online. But that's not all that what I do. I'm there to listen. And my clients, from the time they walk in to the time they don't, they're my clients. My clients totally and completely. And they call me when they need me and even when they don't. So I just want to introduce myself for those that don't know who I am. And if you have any questions about what hypnosis is, I have the answers. I also teach hypnotherapy classes. Oh, one more thing. What is the difference between a hypnotist and a hypnotherapist? A hypnotist is someone that doesn't have the background of, let's say, a medical background, that doesn't have a therapy background. It's someone that's doing it and been doing it for a while, and they use hypnosis for various things. And they might use it for, like I said, stop smoking and weight loss. The people that are hypnotherapists have a therapy background, some kind of medical background, and they could use it for PTSD, depression, grief, anything with children or even adults. I also deal with athletes, so that gives me a bigger advantage that I could go in and help other athletes get more focus and concentration skills, things like that nature. So that is the difference between the hypnotist and hypnotherapist. I'm also certified by the NGH, which is the National Guild, meaning that I've been with them since the year 2000, and not only am I certified, I know how to do these things since I am their trainer. I teach different modalities to my students that come to me, and I have classes every month. So if you're wanting more information about that too, I could also give that to you. So again, if you don't know who I am, look through all my videos, subscribe to me. I'll be doing these little short little videos throughout, and just to get information out. Now, hypnosis, I don't make you do anything against your will. Everyone can be hypnotized. It doesn't matter what type of person you are. But there is difficult that can be hypnotized. The most difficult ones are the ones that have such a stressful job, like doctors, lawyers, doctors, lawyers, police officers, things in that nature. Because what happens is their job is so focused on tunnel vision, and that's what they do. So what happens with me is when I go in, they find a compromised area that we go to, a safe place, and they can be hypnotized. They can't let their guard down, which is fine with me. But the thing is once they do hypnotherapy with me, they feel so good. They send me new clients, but not only that, they believe in it themselves, that they can use it for everything in their life. They do have stressful jobs. They knew how to bring them down. So if you know anybody looking to do hypnosis throughout this virus, if you know anyone wanting help or feels left out or feels anxious, angry, whatever it might be, I'll leave all my information right below, and just go to that and give me a call. I'll be more than happy to go ahead and discuss anything you need to. But not only that, go ahead and put your name or a comment underneath, or go ahead and subscribe. And I'm going to be giving out giveaways throughout these videos. And giveaways are given out within a few days. And what I do is pick the one out and see what was the best answer or question that they had for me. And also if they go ahead and subscribe. So I'll be giving out free sessions, free downloads, and a few PDFs and things like that to help you through this state of I would say, stress of anxiety that we all have right now. So again, everyone, be well, eat right, be in the moment, and anytime that you feel yourself, my one tip I would tell you is anytime that you feel yourself over anxious, overwhelmed, just take a breath in, take a breath out, and count down to 3 to 1 slowly. And every breath you take in and out, when you breathe, it'll get less and less anxious, less and less stress, and allow yourself to breathe better and be in the moment, and allow your mind to stop and think through all this. Again, I just want to thank you, and thank you for listening to me, subscribing to me, making comments right below. And if you need anything, just feel free to contact me. I'm happy to help everyone out in this time of crisis. Bye-bye. Hope to see you all pretty soon. Bye-bye.